Right.
Come on, boy.
So right now it's recording.
Take your chairs and sit down. All your mics are live.
Okay, thank you. Oh, that was the second wicket for Desert Storm today. By the way, what's your name?
Ashwin.
I'm sorry.
To go bring an power extension cable. I'll go get it.
Sure, sure.
You guys carry on.
Do you have any spare hat with you?
Huh?
Hat.
I'll see something if I have anything in the car.
Yeah, overall wrap for the summary for the day. It's Desert Storm. Giri won the toss and he chose to bat first because it was pretty sunny here and they need a good time to bat, and what's better, batting under the sun instead of under the lights. But unfortunately there was not a good start from the Desert Storm players. Two players, Vivek, and it looks like the other one-down batsman got out.
Are you going to use this one? Or can I
You can use it for that. I can also see the scorecard at least. So the new batsman is Uday. He already faced 3 balls. And Sandeep, the opener. The Storm is currently needs to re-establish the partnership here. They lost 2 quick wickets and they need to rebuild the partnership. First of all, the pitch report, this pitch is a pretty high-scoring pitch. In the last 3 games, they have pretty 180 plus scores. That's what I was being told. I'm coming for the first time though to this round. The new bowler is Aniket. Oh, that was a good ball. That was a good lead from the batsman too. Here comes the second ball for the over. Oh yeah, so Sandeep is pretty much in form. In the last game he scored 72 or 50 balls. He's playing for the North Division 2. So he's basically, his job is right now to anchor the situation and then take it deep into the 15th over and then start striking the ball. That's what looks like the captain is signing from. Oh, that was a drop catch. That was a drop catch and there's a fumble. Good decision to not to take single on the missed field. Not commentating?
No man, I'm seriously not good with this.
Oh, come on. Okay. Is this the 3rd over?
I think so, no. It's
the second over,
one.
3rd ball.
Yeah.
Here comes the 4th one. That's a good ball, that's a good leave. Looks like the Sharks are on fire. They have 2 wickets and there's a drop chance, there's a possibility of run out. Everything is going in Sharks' way today. Desert Storm needs to reassess the pitch or reassess their batting order and then accordingly go forward from this inning. They need a big partnership definitely. Well, that was a good ball. That's a Yorker. There's a lot of encouragement, a lot of chit-chat going around the ground. Looks like Sharks are up, the tails are up. They are ready to clean up the Desert Storm. But pretty much Desert Storm has a good batting strength today according to the scorecard. As you see, there are quite a few people who were replaced in the last match. All of them were pretty good. Oh, that was a good shot. There was a fielder on the long off and it's just a single. It's a good fielding. Yep, that's the second over, and the score is 3 runs for 2 wickets. Oh, that's a full toss. Heaved over deep mid wicket. There was a fielder, straight to the fielder. Sandeep didn't capitalize that full toss. He could have cleared it all the way out of the ground. He is a very strong player, and that's why he's on the top of the order. That was a poor first delivery though for the third over, and they're in the power play still, so Desert Storm should utilize this power play and then score big runs. If not, as I said, this is a pure batting pitch and they need to score more runs. Definitely Sharks have the reputation of chasing down the targets, and they and the Desert Storm are pretty much on equal wins and equal losses in the tournament so far. So this is a crucial match for them, and this could decide, this could push definitely the opponent down the table and help them in going into the playoffs easier. Oh, that was a good Yorker. There's a new batsman, so Aniket V. He is a bowler who took 2 wickets. It was a good leave. Oh, it's a wide ball. This is definitely not the start what Desert Storms would have been expected for. Having those 2 top order wickets, pretty good. Oh, that's a good ball. Batsman trying to hit and aiming for the square leg as there is no fielder. The fielders are only 2 permitted in the power play. One is long on right now and the mid wicket corner. There is no one on the offside and there is no one behind the wicket. So the batsman is clearly in intention to score quick runs. As you see, the scoreboard is pretty ordinary at the moment. That's in the air and he's gone. He is gone to the square leg. My bad, it's a square fielder there on the offside. That's Desert Storm losing 3 quick wickets under 3 overs. Definitely this is not the start. They need to reassess now. They need to think what are the options left for the team, and they have to decide on.
No, I'm just trying to turn this off.
Okay. Okay, here comes Gurvi. He's pretty much a dependable player. You can rely on him. He's not an easy player to give off his wicket. That's why he is in the middle order. He is definitely, Sandeep is completely an opposite player who wishes to heave and who wishes to utilize a power play to hit big 6s and 4s. Gurvi is a kind of batsman who wants to rotate in the middle overs and then try accumulating the partnership and then give a go later part of the innings. So it's going to be interesting contest here definitely on our hands today. Unfortunately, Desert Storm didn't have a good start. Oh, that's a good ball. That's a good first ball. That's a good over from Aniket. He got 3 wickets for 5 runs. That's a very good start from Aniket. He bowled his 2 overs and he has another 2 overs. I think the captain would be using him at the later part of the innings. He is definitely looks like a player of the game so far. Oh, that's in the air. Oh, that was lucky. It was behind the wicket. There is no one there. The shot, third man with the square or fine leg is pretty wider. The keeper there was perfectly in the gap. Prathamesh would have had his first wicket. Unfortunately, it was in the gap. Here comes the second ball of second over from Prathamesh. That's a good ball again. That's a good Yorker. That's a wonderful bowling from Prathamesh. It's definitely the start they need, and the Sharks are really in the game right now. Another 2 quick wickets here could actually shackle Desert Storm and could put them under real pressure and then getting them bowled out for low score. That's not what they need. That's a good ball. Oh, it's a wide ball though. It's a hard call from the umpire. Looks like the bowler is bowling around the wicket and the ball is angling too much down the wide line. That's a good ball. That's a very good ball. That's an aggressive field set from Sharks. The close-in fielder on the leg side is pretty close. It's very close and he's looking for the catches, and the bowler is definitely bowling that line where the batsman has a tendency to loft it in the air. So it's a crucial ball. So coming up, that's a good lead. That's a very good ball. That's a good shot in the gap, and he's looking for 2. Definitely 2 is on the cards. Oh, the batsmen are settling down for 1, just 1. They don't want to risk a single or another one, and they don't want to lose another wicket. So it's over up, and the score is 9 for 3 after 4 overs. Run rate is pretty poor. Definitely it's poor in the power play. That's because totally they lost 3 crucial wickets on the top order. So here comes the opening bowler again. So this is Aniket again. So he already got 2 wickets for 5 runs. So he's definitely bowling his third over. It's a good move from the captain, trying to attack more and then get more wickets. He doesn't want the team, Desert Storm, to survive until 20 overs, it looks like. That's a wide. That's a big wide. Well collected by keeper. Oh, that's a good shot in the gap again. It's only straight to the fielder. The fielder on the long on and deep square, deep mid wicket are pretty active. They are definitely expecting every ball towards them, and they're on their toes. That's a good ball, good start. So definitely Sandeep's natural game is to hit more boundaries. So I wonder how long he can resist on just picking up the singles or dotting the balls. So this is a crucial ball coming up. Oh, that's up in the air. He heaved it. He definitely 3 fielders underneath it. 1 person has to take, and he takes it. That's definitely not the start what Desert Storms are expecting, and Sandeep is gone. So this is definitely not a good start. 4 wickets for 11 runs under 5 overs. by the way, this is the first live telecast for Desert Storm. They preferred it. This was a high-scoring game, and looks like Geary is in the crease now. The new batsman is the captain. There's a big message going on to the non-striker and the batsman on the strike right now from Geary. Should be definitely, they might be just trying to rotate a few more. Oh, that's a wide ball again. Definitely Geary is definitely an aggressive player, but this is a time where he has to play and then, you know, just rotate the strike along with Gurvi for the next 5 overs, and then make sure they get onto the break with without losing a wicket, and then they can reassess and then go for a big shots at the end depending on the score. So that's a good bowling from Aniket. He got his 4th wicket. He is definitely contending for man of the match if Sharks are winning tonight. Desert Storm has a lot of job in their hands right now. First 2 balls were pretty good, except a few more wides. That's a good shot. That's on the leg side, and it's gone. 1 bounce for 4. Gurvi doesn't want to wait. He doesn't want to take singles. He has decided he wants to use a last but over of the power play. So he has another 9 balls if he wants to hit the same way. Looks like the bowler is a bit tired too after taking 4 wickets. He bowled this one short. This is short of the length, and the ball went really flat. There was a lot of first 4 wickets. There were a lot of mistimings in the air, and looks like they haven't studied the pitch well. But overall, according to the pitch report, it should be a big batting pitch, considering the previous games. That's a good ball. Oh, that's in the gap again, but it's just straight to the fielder. So it's a single. There was a fumble in the D, but it's just a single. Where is this guy?
Oh, KP.
Why did he give it to me? And he's just talking with him. That's a good start. Again, it's a Yorker. It's a Yorker length. Aniket doesn't want to come off the Yorker. He either is bowling short or Yorker. That's a very good strategy. He wants to put the batsman on the back foot. He's clever. He bowled the full wall.
Finish it. I'm a new guy. So I came along with Vignesh. You know Vignesh? Vignesh Govind.
No.
The tall one who has this white armband.
Where is he?
And he is standing right behind the stump.
Right behind the stump?
Yeah.
Oh, this guy?
Yeah, the tall one.
Oh, okay.
Grey pant, black t-shirt.
Black t-shirt, okay.
So I came
Captain
along
of
with
Sharks?
him. Sharks.
Oh.
Not captain, but you know,
Good
he
player,
plays.
yeah. Yeah, you have to promise to do it.
No,
What do you
it's
think?
like, man, it's like I'm totally new for this game, the entire game. I'm Indian, but I know, but you know, that's why it's better if I
that's
don't.
working too.
It's better if I don't do it.
Okay, here comes the big ball. It's the last ball, and I'm not so sure if Aniket comes into the 4th over. If it's okay, here comes the last ball, and oh, that's a good ball. That's a good ball. It's a very good length. It's a nagging length where batsman is unable to decide whether to go on the front foot or forward or defense the back foot. So at the end, it's a good over again. It's 18 for 4 after 5 overs, and Aniket has bowled excellent spell. 14 runs for 4 wickets so far.
So is he supposed to be here, KP, the guy who fixed all this thing? Where is he?
He's come.
If he comes, I'll move, man. I just came here to watch the game. They're making me do this.
If you're going right, can you?
I'll be sitting there.
Yeah, can you give the captain? No, I'm also.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, Prathmesh is continuing his 3rd over. Oh, that's a good ball. That's a good shot. It's straight to the fielder though. It could have been definitely a boundary if there was no fielder there. The outfield looks pretty fast though. the boundary hit by Gurvi, it was one bounce flat and it's running off the pitch. That's a good defense. Oh, that's a quick single. No, there is no fielder, so a bit of hesitation though from the non-striker, but eventually made it. Looks like Gurvi is all set now.
Come on, Vigo!
You're controlling the camera, right? Okay. No, you're showing everything.
Yeah, I'm showing.
Oh, that's a big heave on the offside. Batsman is aiming definitely trying to hit on the offside and wanted to pierce that gap for 4. It's definitely it's on the offside because the bowler is bowling around the wicket and he's a right-hander, so it's definitely angling around. I mean, towards the offside for the batsman. So he's trying to use that angle to pierce the gap and get the boundary with his pace. Oh, that's a good shot. It's straight, but it's just a couple of bounces straight to the fielder. And just a single for Giri. Well played by Gurvi.
Come on, Vigo!
Don't track the bowler. Okay. Because like when you do tracking, sometimes it jerks there.
Oh.
So just only track the ball when it's going. That's how it's.
Okay.
Because cameras is not
That's a
like
one more good ball. That's a good fielding
Yeah,
of his
but
bowling.
doing, so like
He wanted to save the
he's
single.
going
That's a
back,
very
it's
good,
seriously
very good spirit
check.
going on in the cricket right now from the bowling team.
So track
They are
only
very
whenever,
competitive.
like,
They don't want to give
there's a
any easy
catch,
runs to
then
the
try
batsmen.
moving it. So you get like
Gurvi is
make sure
set, looks
audience
like,
know where
and
the ball is
Girish
going.
is looking
So
confident
you don't
too.
have to track the ball
So it
like
should be a
that.
captain inning coming from Giri definitely today.
Yeah,
Gurvi is
that's
not
right.
playing the last match, so
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
trying to get back in
There's one
form.
more
So
Oh.
he's definitely an excellent player. So we should be expecting some big hits from Gurvi if he stays until 15th or 16th over towards the back end of the innings. You're going?
Yeah, sure.
You're going? Give a cap.
Yeah.
Thanks. I can't see properly. Throw cap, it's hard. Seriously.
నువ్వు ఇటు సైడ్ కొంచెం ఇంకొంచెం ఇంకా స్క్రీన్
No,
కనబడాలి
I'm
Different
just
area,
trying to
no?
take a break. Okay. Carry on. Bye.
అక్కడ అభిషిక్త అని ఉంటాడు యూనో తెలు
No, no. Oh, inside.
రైట్ అండ్ బ్యాక్
Okay, ask him to come here.
యా
Oh, that's a good ball. That's a good ball. It's above the off stump. Batsman is not reading the length here. He wasn't sure. There's a minimal footwork from the batsman. Very good ball. It's not pacey though. It was slow, medium. It's bouncing enough and it's going into the keeper's hand. House comfortably. Tarun. Oh, that's a big shot. He's expecting. There is no fielder behind the square, so definitely there are only 2 fielders still. Even though the power play is done, the fielding team is persisting with the same field. They wanted to attack the player. They wanted to attack the new batsman. Giri is not set yet. He is looking to hit. He's looking poised at the crease right now. He wants to go for a big shot because the bowler is not in pace here. You have enough time to heave it. Here comes the important ball. Oh, that's a good shot in the gap again. So it's a good feeling from the closing fielder there in the circle. That's a good ball. It's a very good run, very good shot
Yeah.
from Giri.
తరుణ్ ఓకే ప్రథమేష్ లలిత్
I don't think I'll remember to it. They'll keep moving. I'm seeing here though when the bowler or batsman. Okay, that's a good leave. Oh, it's a wide ball. It's a wide call from the umpire. Tarun started off well, just giving one run, and this is being a wide, so looks like Desert Storm are pretty relaxed after seeing through the opening bowlers, even though they lost 4 wickets right now. There's a bit of discussion with the bowler and the mid-off-fielder there. That's a good ball. Oh, that was an edge, and it's a first slip. I think it's in the gap. Yep. Welcome to the commentary, Avi.
Hello everyone, very good evening. We're here at McQueen Park for a game between Desert Storm and Sharks. Sharks are off to a good start, taking 4 quick wickets in the power play.
It looks like the bowler is not comfortable with the run-up. He's slipping. Now it looks like he needs to just tie the lace.
I think there has been a rule which was passed recently saying that the bowler's run-up has to be in clay. So you need to have proper shoes to have the footing, else you'll be slipping down, as you could see.
That was a good shot, straight to the fielder again. It wasn't timed well though, it was straight to the fielder, so that's why he was able to field. It's a good ball from Tarun. He just gave 4 runs off his 5 balls so far in this over. And that's a good shot. There's no one in the deep square. Like, that's another couple of bounces and 4 more.
This is the first 4 of their innings for Desert Storm. It's a good shot.
Second 4. What the
Correction, it's the second 4 of the innings. Sorry. Looks like I've been daydreaming.
Looks like there was a quick message from the dressing room. Giri is getting some. Yeah, there was definitely a message.
Sandeep, pilchava? Sandeep?
I think bowling good length was key from Sharks in getting the 4 wickets from of Desert Storm. So as you could see, the last ball, it was pitched short and it was easily dispatched away by Gurvi towards deep square leg boundary. So if you keep bowling in the right areas, I think it's a little tough to score on this ground as the ball is skidding on. So ball on the leg stem, just flicked away down towards fine leg. I think it's just a single. Batsman was expecting the ball to run away for the 2 declared rule which we have in Cricket Club's summer tournament here. So it's just, in the end, it's just 1 run.
Oh, this was Prathamesh again. He is bowling his 4th over. He was very economical. He deserved to get 1 wicket there, but batsmen were very lucky in the gaps whenever they hit it in the air. So he is bowling his 4th over. That's a very good decision from the captain. He wants to put the pressure on. He's just using a Prathamesh for his 4th over. So Desert Storm needs to be. Oh, that's a good ball. That's a very good ball. It's just outside off, hitting the 5th stump line. The batsman is reading it now. A bit of correction from the umpire with the guidelines there. Oh, good shot. In the gap. It was outfield is very fast and it's 4 again for Gurvi.
It's a lovely shot from Gurvi, picking up the gap perfectly between two fielders, long on and deep in wicket, piercing them through for a boundary. Good shot.
Sharks actually expanded their fielding. Looks like there are 2 fielders on the offside. There is only 1 fielder on the offside, just to save that cut boundary there.
I think they're pretty content giving away the singles, so they wanted to spread the field out.
That's a good ball. That's within the guidelines. Umpire took a deep look into it, but he has decided to stay with his decision. This was Prathamesh conceiving his first boundary in the innings. He bowled pretty good in the first 3 overs. I think he's a bit tired right now, bowling full toss. He's a good bowler. There you go. That's a good length. That's an awkward bounce, so definitely it's hitting a full length and it's bouncing, and keeper collecting on his shoulders high. So definitely this is going to be an interesting game. Bowlers need to hit the length, and hitting that deck at that particular length will definitely get the wickets.
I think the key for his bowling is as he's coming around the wicket and trying to take the ball away from the batsman, it's pretty difficult to hit the ball against the line. So when batsmen try that, they end up giving a top edge and gifting away the wickets. So that's, I think, the secret of his spell. And yeah, as you can see, 4 overs, 11 runs and 1 catch, going through the keeper and the first slip region. Unlucky for him not to get a wicket, but an excellent spell coming to an end. So at the end of 8 overs, it's 33 for 4. Looks like Desert Storm is trying to recover badly from the initial blow which they sustained, losing 4 wickets quickly in the first 4 overs of the power play.
Yeah, that was the only short ball he bowled which he gave the boundary, Prathamesh. So it's definitely the key here. You need to bowl good length if possible. Definitely fuller and Yorker if you're at pace. Desert Storm has a big job in their hand right now. They need to pose it. Definitely a good total. I don't know, I'm not sure how much is the average score right here, but definitely it's batting pitch. Looks like the outfield is really fast, so they just need to time and they just need to hit it in the middle of the bat. This is again Tarun bowling his 2nd over, and this is a 9th over. Expected to have a break at 10 overs, so they should be able to assess the good score. Oh, that's a good ball. That's a good ball. That's a Yorker. Gurvi missed it.
Teasing the batsman, and a cross-batted shot, completely missing the line of the ball. I think the batsman should have done better there. Already 4 wickets down. Can't afford to lose another wicket at this stage, as the rebuilding process is going on.
That was a good ball again. Gurvi has faced 23 balls now, and he scored most of the runs, 18 runs. So he's a key batsman here. He needs to stay in the crease and then let the other batsmen take the risk if they have to go for runs. He needs to play until the 20th over. He's definitely a big stroke player towards the end of the innings. Oh, that's a big shot. There is no fielder there, and that's a 6.
Short ball and dispatched away for 6 over square leg. That's a great shot. That's the strength of Gurvi, waiting for the short ball, taking good use of it. First 6 of the innings.
Oh, that's a good ball. I think it took a leading edge. It was slower ball. That's a good over. Tarun bowled 2 overs for 15 runs. He gave 2 boundaries though.
So as you can see on the scorecard, at the end of 9 overs, the score is 40 for the loss of 4 wickets. Gurvi doing a great job, scoring 24 runs. Almost 60% of the runs scored from the team, and yeah, Girish giving a good supporting role for him. I think if this continues, this would help Desert Storm reach a formidable total, which at least they could try to defend from Sharks batting.
సాఫ్ట్వేర్ అది ఏం సాఫ్ట్వేర్
OBS.
నువ్వు టీం పెడితే ఆటోమేటిక్ అవుతుందా ఓకే
నువ్వు క్లోజ్ చేసావు
Who's the new bowler?
Sudarshan.
Okay, Sudarshan is the new bowler bowling the 10th over. It's an over before the break, so batsmen usually tend to relax, trying to play on after the break and then come back. But this is a very crucial over before the break, and he's a new bowler. Looks like he's a medium pacer. He's not definitely an express pace. Giri is aiming. He's definitely with his stance. The way he looks with the big back lift. He's looking for a big shot, and it's on the offside. But it was straight to the fielder. It was straight to the fielder.
Short ball on the offside. Hit straight to sweeper cover.
Oh, that's an extra. There you go. It's an awkward bounce there. It was a poor throw from the fielder, deep fielder there. That's just one extra, and Giri get back to the strike. That's a big thing.
Every run is important for Desert Storm at this stage.
Oh, that's a good shot. He didn't middle it though. He just took the bottom of the bat. There's just a 1 run. Oh, there was a chance. That was good running. That was good running. It's a poor throw from the fielder. Good running between the wickets from Gurvi and Giri. Giri is little ball watching. Definitely he needs to be on his toes. Comes at the 4th ball of the over. Oh, that's a good ball. That's a good keeping too. I think the bowler is just running his fingers. That's why he's slowing down the ball, and at the same time the ball is just nipping in and away from the batsman a touch every now and then. So that's why 5th ball of the over. Oh, that's a good ball again. Gurvi wants to sneak a single there, but don't want to take a risk at this moment. It's the last ball before the break. Comes the last ball of the 10th over. That's a full toss, and it is being given as a nob, and an additional 2 runs. Hitting on the fence on the back.
No warning given there by the umpire to the bowler.
I think we should just assume it's the first warning for the bowler. Definitely cannot bowl the second one. Should be off. So last ball. Oh, that's a good ball. That's a good ball to finish. That's a break, and the fielders take off from the field. that was not a long break, it was a short break. Match was started 5 minutes late, so they have to cover up with the break.
Hello to all the viewers. Welcome back to the second part of the first innings. Short break. Now let's witness Desert Storm's batting for overs 11 to 20.
Looks like Sharks have spreaded their field now, so they are clearly they don't want to give up the boundaries. Looks like a new bowler. Bowler name Deepak. Bowler name Deepak. They wanted to give him the protection in the deep. Okay, here comes the first ball after the break. Oh, that was a good ball. Good start. Yorker. It's a very good start from the bowler. Definitely wants to push the batsman on the back foot. He's not giving any width for the batsman. Oh, that's a good shot. Down the... Oh, that was a very good shot. It was a very good shot. Oh, that was a weird throw there. It's not at all straight to the... But fortunately there was a fielder.
Completely wave out there from the longer fielder.
He's giving pace. His bowler is definitely giving pace. And there you go. That was a big heave towards short mid-on.
Atmesh. Fielding important. Play important.
Short ball there.
That's a good shot from Gurvi. He could have utilized it for a big shot, but there was a fielder there, so. So far this over, 4 balls, 2 runs, 2 dot balls. There was a message going on from the long on fielder to the bowler. Here comes the 5th ball. Oh, that's a good ball. That was definitely aiming for the Yorker, but it was just full ball. Keeper completely missed it and they sneaked by.
Stay to your 2 steps or to the other side.
So far it's a good over, 3 runs. Definitely the bowler surprised the batsman on the crease with his pace. There you go, that's a 6th ball and that's a dot. 49 for 4 after 11 overs. Very good over from Deepak.
2 steps to your side. See that cone? That straight cone, right? Don't be on the other side of it.
It జరుపుకోవచ్చు కదా.
అంటే మళ్ళీ తర్వాత అది వికెట్స్
అంటే ఇప్పుడు ఇది లాంగ్ ఆఫ్ ఫీల్డర్ ఉండే జోన్ కదా, అటు జరుపుకుంటే ఆ మధ్యలో అటు కనిపించదు.
కరెక్ట్ ఫీలింగ్స్ అడ్జస్ట్ మంచిగా. నీకు ఫీల్డర్ తీయాలి. That's a very good over after the break for Sharks. Here comes the 12th over. Oh, that's a good ball. That's slower, but it's wide. It's over the guideline. It's a wide ball.
Only 10 overs have been bowled and already 10 wides have been bowled by the bowlers.
Here comes the first ball of Sudarshan again. Oh, that's a short ball and that's over the deep fine leg. So is it a 4?
No, that's only a 2D.
Oh, that's just a 2 declare. That's a poor ball. Bowler is trying to make up for his white ball in the very first the very first ball of his over. So bowled it short. He missed the length, and batsman took the advantage. Here comes the second ball of the over. That's a full toss. Oh, that was mistimed, but it was in the gap, and there was no fielder there. Oh, there was a slip, and that's a good throw. Even the fielder is down. He did a very quick throw back. That was very good running between the wickets too. They sneaked 2 runs.
As you can see, the batsman was thinking that it was a waist high no ball, but in the end there was a dip in the trajectory of the ball, making it a low full toss.
Batsman asking for wide down the leg side, and looks like the umpire is not convinced with it. So
from what it looks like here, that looked like a definite wide, but yeah, it's up to them.
Because of the batsman's movement, you're saying? So it hasn't been given wide. Wow. Here comes the other ball. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, it's a quick signal. It's a tight one. Oh, that's a good ball.
Oh, that was poor fielding from the fielding side. There was confusion between the short mid wicket and the bowler. In the end, none of them going towards the ball and leaving it go through them.
I think Sharks need to identify here. This is a very crucial stage of the game, and they're willing to give off singles, and they need to be aggressive here. They need to attack the batsman, and I'm very surprised with this field setup. Immediately after the break, they spread their field completely, and I could only see 3-4 fielders inside the ring so far. So batsmen are having easy singles there. They were struggling before the break, so I'm surprised with this field set. And here comes Sudarshan, 5th ball. There you go, that's a full toss, and it's long, and
that's a 6.
That's a 6.
Good shot.
It's not a no ball.
The batting team appealing for a no ball, but no ball has been given. Looks like it was dipping down the waist, so just a 6 runs.
Yeah, it was genuine full toss there. Batsman was well timed it, and it was out of the park right now. So there is a brief halt right now. We are waiting for the ball to come back, to get back. Looks like they are slowly increasing the tempo. Desert Storms, they come up with definite plan on how much they need. What's the good score on this pitch right now, considering their bowling resources available for the day and the batting left. So the next batsmen, Setu, Maulik, Sudhakar, Sagar and Basav. So definitely Setu and Maulik were definitely very good players, and they can, start hitting every ball as soon as they get their opportunity for today's game.
Yeah, the ball's back into the field, so let's see what happens with the last ball of the 12th over. Sudarshan running and Gurvi on strike. I think he'll try to pitch it up.
That's a loopy full toss, and it's taken advantage. It's on 1 bounce.
That's a 4.
It's a 1 bounce, 4 runs. Very well played. He saw the field, Gurvi, where the field is set. The mid-off fielder is inside the circle. He took the advantage.
That was a boundary.
It's just 1 bounce, and it was very close to 6. Very well played by the batsman. The bowler is disappointed. His last ball has gone for the boundary. He's 22, Sudarshan, of 2 overs. He haven't got the wicket, but he conceded 3 boundaries. Here comes Deepak, his 2nd over. He's definitely looking more pacier than anyone else of the team. So that was a good start after the 10 overs for Desert Storm. They scored like 20 runs, I think. Yep, 20 runs in 2 overs so far. Here comes Deepak. Oh, that's a good one. That's a full toss, mistimed in the gap. Straight to the fielder though. It's just a single. Again, the batting team is appealing for a no ball.
And it's a no ball.
Oh, the umpire has given it as a no ball. Is it a free hit?
No, I think there are no free hits.
straight for me.
Oh, that's a good ball. That's a very good ball. Batsman wasn't sure where to play that, and he's playing across. He's playing, not playing with the straight bat, definitely there. Comes Deepak. Oh, that's a good shot again in the gap. This looks like a purposeful shot here. Oh, that's a slight misfield there, but it's well recovered by the fielder again. There was a cover fielder for the deep square leg fielder, so he was able to save the boundary there.
Coming back to the delivery, it was definitely rushing on to the batsman. Took the top edge and fell in short of both the fielders rushing in from deep square leg and deep mid wicket.
Fielder is going onto the circle. Oh, that's a good ball. It's a very good ball.
Batsman tried to cut it between second slip and point, but the ball was traveling with.
It was too fast.
Yeah.
He missed it. He didn't time it. It's a good defense. Oh, that's a mix up. That's a mix up.
And misfield from the cover fielder.
Lucky there for Giri. He is set now, and he don't want to give up his wicket right now. And either on the other side, Guri doesn't want to give up because he's also a set batsman. One can go now, and Guri is on 38 of 37 balls. Girish is now 15 of 22 balls. So definitely there is a plan that one person is going for big shots and the other person is just rotating the strike. Let's see how this goes. And oh, that's a good shot. It's in the air behind the keeper though, to the square leg fielder. Oh, it was just a single there. Looking for big 2 runs there. Good throw there. It's not straight to the keeper though, so it was bounced before the wickets, and it's hard to keeper to collect it and then appeal for that by taking off the stump. So that was a good ball. That was a good attack there, and very well played by the batsman, picking up the gaps. They're definitely not hitting straight to the fielders. That's a very good sign for Desert Storm. 2 batsmen were set, and they are taking in charge right now. Again,
short ball once again, pull just in front of the mid wicket fielder. No run taken. Nice way to end the over. At the end of 13 overs, score is 70 for the loss of 4 wickets. Important partnership going on for the Desert Storm right now.
That was a good over from Deepak. Except the first ball, he gave 2 wides. Other than that, he just conceded like 3 runs out of all the remaining 6 balls. So he's definitely bowled well. A lot of mix-up in the previous over though, but everything seemed to be calmed down right now after the over. So here comes a new bowler.
Girish requesting for some water.
What's the new bowler name?
Tarun Krishna.
New bowler is Tarun.
As you know, Girish is 43 years old and still going so strong. Kudos to his commitment, and
he's the captain of the team, so we expect him to play, definitely. And he's taking up the responsibility today. And so far he has done his job. 17 runs off 24 balls. On the other side, Guri is set and is just waiting for the bad balls, you know. And definitely this could be the bowler. He also has a pace. Tarun is a pacey bowler. He could take advantage of him if it's in his arc. So that's a good ball. That's a very good ball to the legs. And just a quick single again from Guri. The fielder at short square leg was on his back foot, so he wasn't able to restrict that single for Guri. Considering the start with the Desert Storm, I would say so far it's a good recovery, giving 71 runs, scoring 71 runs. And I think it's a 50-run partnership too between these two.
Coming back to the ball, that was a short ball. Girish tried to dispatch it over cover, but it took a leading edge. Cleared the point fielder, runs away for 2 runs.
Good ball, very well played, but just for a single though. in the gap between the deep mid wicket and the cow corner fielder there. Oh, it's a long on fielder there. Very well fielded by the fielder there, Vignesh. He's just restricted that for a single run. It could definitely be 2 runs if there was other fielder. Never know, it could have been a boundary too. Here comes the 5th ball, Tarun. Oh, that's a good shot again in the gap, and
That's a boundary.
It is a 4.
That was the same ball as ball 2 deliveries ago. Same shot tried by Girish. The previous one took a leading edge. This one right from the middle of the bat, racing away for the boundary.
Looks like there was a quick message from Aniket coming in for Tarun. He's bowling pretty good. Aniket wants to give his inputs. He's a very first bowler who picked up 4 wickets, so it's definitely a valuable suggestion here coming to Tarun. And it's a crucial ball coming from the over of Tarun. This is the last ball of the first over for him. It could decide his spell, whether he'll be going for the next over or not. So it's a good ball again. It's a shot again. It's in the gap. I think there is no fielder.
Same
it's a
shot,
4.
same ball, same shot. Action repeat. 8 runs coming off 2 balls. Very important for Desert Storm. Every run is important for Desert Storm considering the start they've been through. At the end of 14 overs, the score is 83 for the loss of 4 wickets. The run rate of the innings slowly creeping towards 6. That's really good. Provided some good overs coming up in the next 6 overs, I think Desert Storm are definitely looking at 130 to 140 runs. Let's see what the captain does here. So many discussions going on the field regarding which length to be bowled to the batsmen and how to restrict them from scoring runs and boundaries.
Giri made up for his slow start. He is now striking at 100, and Gurvi is striking at touch more than 100. So it was a very, very good start after the break. They haven't lost a wicket, and they got 4 overs. They scored 30 plus runs already in this 4 overs. So expecting to have a big launch and from these 2 batsmen and coming batsmen in the next few overs. So definitely they are aiming somewhere 10 runs per over from here on, assuming they don't lose any more wickets. So let's see what they have in their pockets right now. Desert Storm. Definitely the 140 would be a competitive score. Considering the pitch, it might be just below the par, but it could definitely help Desert Storm people to finish, or players to finish on high.
As you can see the screen, long off fielder coming between the pitch and the camera. I think he's trying to be famous.
One more step.
Alright, Deepak continuing his over, and it was in the gap.
Short ball put away towards sweeper cover only for a single. Good start to the over. Every run is important and every dot ball is crucial for Sharks.
I think the goal here, it looks like Girish is taking off right now. He wants to be the aggressor here, and Gurvi is still playing his natural game. Let's see, where does Giri go now? Oh, that's a big one. That's in the air, straight to the fielder, Deepak, and he takes it. Wonderful, wonderful bowling. He knew the batsman is aiming towards the leg side, and he bowled it on the offside, wide of the length. There is no other option for Giri to go for it. Thank you, Bhaiya.
And that concludes the commentary stint of Sagar, who is now going to bat, trying to show his batting prowess. into a good knock from Girish, playing second fiddle to Gurvi, who is the main man. Still at crease, 41 runs of 40 balls. Have to say it's an excellent knock from him given the situation and the pressure on him to perform, and he lived up to all the expectations. Coming back to this delivery, tried to bowl on the block hole, just missed the target, driven down long on for a single. Gurvi on 42. New batsman in is Maulik Gajjar, opening bowler for Desert Storm, a decent batsman. Let's see what type of innings he's gonna play here today. That's a good ball coming round the wicket. Deepak tried to take the ball away from the batsman, comprehensively beaten. Pretty economical spell here from Deepak, just conceding only 10 runs in 2.4 overs. Full toss down the leg side, swatted away towards deep square leg just for a single. Pretty good over this for Sharks, just only 3 runs coming off it and an important wicket of Girish. One more full toss, pushed towards long off, the fielder was far away, easy to. Good running from the batsman, and with that the 15th over is completed. At the end of 15 overs, Sharks are 88 for the loss of Desert Storm is 88 for loss of 5 wickets. Let's see how Sharks captain is going to go for the last 5 overs. Let's see what he's planning. Tarun has 2 overs left. Deepak definitely has 1, and Aniket, the star bowler in the power play, has 1 more. So he should be getting either 1 over from Sudarshan or Tarun Krishna. Let's see what the thinking from the fielding captain is. He's trying to set his field for the bowler. I think it's Aniket who is back to bowl for
last over.
Yeah, back to bowl his last over. Let's see if he is successful in getting a 5-wicket haul.
Nice. Okay. Aniket bowling to Maulik. And that's a great shot on the defined leg, and it's a 4! Terrific shot by Maulik Gajjar. Picked up the ball very well. What do you think, Abhi?
That is a good shot. Poor ball from Aniket, given how well he bowled during the power play, tempting the batsman, luring the batsman into the stride of the delivery and getting 4 crucial wickets.
True, I agree. It's not the best.
But I think the momentum is with Desert Storm right now, given the 16-run partnership.
So what's your prediction? How much you think Desert Storm is going to make?
I think Desert Storm is targeting at least around 125 to 135. If Gurvi gets going, that is definitely achievable.
By the way, this is Girish,
the star captain, the old warhorse of Desert Storm.
Oh, he missed it. That was a good ball. And there is an overthrow. Runs are coming, runs are coming. Aniket to Gurvi. It's pretty hot in here, Abhi.
No, it's actually, I think it's the perfect weather to play cricket right now. Cool breeze, sun going down, and a wide ball.
And a wide ball.
Poor ball.
For bowling, I think Gurvi could have converted that probably 2 or 4 on the off, but he didn't want to take a chance.
after losing 5 wickets.
So, you batted there for quite some time. What do you think of the pitch? What do you think the par score on the pitch is?
I think it's a batsman pitch. It's just that our initial batsmen, they kind of threw away their wickets.
You see Gurvi there using his wrist, putting away the ball towards deep mid wicket for an easy single. 44 runs, almost half the score of Desert Storm. What do you think? How well are you impressed with Gurvi?
Gurvi has been in his best form. He's a very technical player. He only leverages the bad ball and converts them into...
One more short ball put away through the gap. I think it's straight to the fielder just for a single.
Yeah, Gurvi is a great batsman. He's been...
Yeah, I've faced him a couple of times when we played against AZ Super Kings in the Leather Ball League.
Uh-huh.
I was on the lucky side getting his wicket once.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool. You're one of the fastest bowlers we have in Arizona.
I wouldn't say fastest, but yeah. Good channel outside of trying to poke the batsman, but batsman has made up his mind and left the ball to the keeper.
Yep.
Pretty decent over this one for Desert Storm. 8 runs coming off it. One more ball to go. If they would be able to get a couple of runs, that would be a great over for them.
Oh, lovely shot.
Try to go for the big shot, but just 1 run towards deep mid wicket. With that, the 16th over is up. At the end of 16 overs, Desert Storm on 97 runs for the loss of 5 wickets.
4 overs, if they can, Desert Storm can score another 30, then I think
I think in T20, 7 runs an over in the last 4 overs is definitely doable. So 127, that should be the bare minimum. So you could go even until 140 if you get a couple of big hits out of the park. And Gurvi and Maulik are definitely capable of doing that.
That's true.
Tarun Maladi is back to bowl his 3rd over. Second spell is this one. Short ball pulled away, 6 runs.
Huge 6.
Out of the baseball park. That's what I was talking about. 2 big hits and 140 is on the card.
Gurvi, 50 up, 50 up.
50 up! Congratulations, Gurvi! Awesome batting!
Commentator is a little partial here.
Yeah, it's the captain. Obviously, you would expect that, supporting his own players.
So that's 100 up as well for DS.
Desert Storm have scored 80 runs for the loss of only 1 wicket in the last 11 overs. That's a good run rate, to be honest.
Yeah, I think there was a good partnership built after losing 5 wickets.
Girish trying to boast himself here, but you know, nothing can be done about it. So 6 runs coming off the first delivery, 5 more deliveries remaining. How much do you think they'll score?
I think another 8 runs from the remaining 5 balls. If Gurvi is on strike, the chances may go up even further than that. So let's see. I'm predicting another 8 runs from the next 5 balls.
Ball is back onto the ground, so everything should proceed smoothly from now. Been here at this ground sometimes, and there was instances of ball going out of the ground and people were unable to find it. But this was not the case.
Yeah.
Tarun, take control, come on. Good. Tarun, what are you doing? And it's so slippery there. It's so slippery for us. Come on, ball inside, come on.
Fielders trying to encourage the bowler, requesting him to bowl fuller length on the full. Let's see what happens here. One more short
Another
ball. Is it
beautiful-
in the gap? Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
4 more.
Terrific shot from by Gurvi.
2
Maybe-
balls, same length, same shots. One for a 6, another going for a boundary.
Great batting by Gurvi. 100
Desert Storm are rolling away with this one. Is this the turning over of this match? Good ball. Will the batsman take 2 runs? No.
No, there is a fielder up there.
Good job by the bowler running towards the ball, containing it just to a single.
107. The loss of 5 wickets.
Tarun's teammates from Indus are requesting to talk trash about him, but that shouldn't be done on air. Eleven runs coming off the first 3 deliveries. Let's see what Maulik does here. Does he take a single and give it to Gurvi, or will he go for the big shot?
Oh, that was a wide, but
That took an inside edge. That's 2 runs.
2 runs.
Poor bowling here from the bowler, bowling down the leg side, not bowling according to his field anywhere close.
So 16 runs in last 3 balls.
Oh, this is a legitimate delivery, so this yielded
4
2
balls,
runs.
actually.
Yeah. So 2 more deliveries to go. Looks like Wasif Bokhari, one of the main batsmen all over Arizona in tennis ball cricket, is trying to mention that Tarun's mentor is Sanchit.
Is he pinging you on the WhatsApp?
Yeah, people are so excited about Tarun's bowling.
Are people really watching this live stream right now? Or is it something being recorded and
Yes,
It's live stream, it's live,
there are
whatever you
cricket
talk.
lovers across
Awesome.
Arizona, and they would like to chill on a Sunday evening watching cricket.
awesome? Cool thing what you guys are doing, Ashik. Really appreciate. All right, 2 more to go. Maulik is all set to take on the bowler. The other side of the stumps, it's on clay, and bowlers having a little difficulty in bowling. It kind of skids with their shoes on that clay. Probably that is something Desert Storm needs to be aware of. Maybe they will prefer to bowl around the wicket where you can see a little more grass.
I think that was a new rule requested by the Tempe City Council because the grass is being destroyed.
Lovely
Oh,
shot!
nice
and
swing in the gap. Will they go for 2 runs? No.
That's a single.
Beautiful fielding by the fielder over there from long on, running towards deep mid wicket, covering the ball, just restricting the shot just to a single. Correction coming, it was City of Gilbert that requested the matches to be played completely on clay.
Lovely
Shot
shot!
ball! Oh, that's out of the ground! What a shot!
6! Terrific 6! Gurvi! That was just a superb shot.
20 runs coming off that over. 20 runs. And Desert Storm are already closing towards 120 at the end of 17 overs. And Gurvi is on 63.
Great batting, Gurvi! Go for it, guys, Mole! The commentator is fully biased.
Tarun Krishna looks like he's running in. Looks like he may be getting one over in the death.
Sharks, they started off extremely well in the first 5 overs.
We have a request coming in from our viewers. Venkat from Indus asking to dedicate the last over to Sanchit.
Hey Venkat, how are you doing?
He had a good knock today in the morning, Venkat.
Oh yeah? He's an awesome batsman and a great bowler
Venkat Ram
overall.
Chodamani, right?
Yes, he's a
Yeah.
great all-rounder.
They won Cavs won today morning.
I still remember Desert Storm semis against Indus in the last league. In the semi-finals, Venkat really played well and took away the game in the last few minutes. Finally, they found the ball.
And we are back for action. More action coming up. More fours and more sixes to be hit. 18 more deliveries left in this innings.
What do you think, Abhi? It's going to be 140. Another 30 runs, 20 runs.
If there is a 20 run over, definitely yes. I think the bowlers who are supposed to bowl the next 3 overs should have seen what.
Akash, new bowler.
Oh, looks like there's a new bowler, Akash. Interesting tactics here from the captain. Oh, that was a good ball to start with. Wide outside the off stump. Batsman trying to swing across and just completely misses it.
Great intent, but it was too off. I think Maulik had taken the leg guard, and as a result, he couldn't reach out to the ball. He just swung the ball missed it. Missed the ball. Lovely shot.
Oh, that's
up
right, in the air.
No
Fielder's
one
running
is
it.
there.
I think it falls
No
just
man's
short.
territory, and they're taking
And
two.
they sneak in a double.
And another round there, right there.
Oh, the keeper misses it too. 3 runs taken. Poor fielding overall from the Sharks. There were 2 chances for runouts and they didn't make any good use of it.
A lot of panic there. In an effort to take that catch. There was never a catch there. They should have just...
I think the fielder just stopped at the end. He should have rushed in and gone for the catch because there were 2 fielders backing him up.
That was a pretty good ball. So now, let's see Akash against Gurvi. Oh, lovely!
Oh, what a shot!
Humongous
Out of the ground again.
six!
6 more. He has hit 3 sixes in the last 6 balls he has faced.
So, Abhi, do you think we are going to recover the ball this time?
It's like Sandeep chasing the ball.
If there is any leg, I don't think so, but looks like there isn't any. So, yeah, but looks like a lot of delay. I think you should send your players, because the ball is going so frequently now.
Right.
You should ask your players to sit out.
Yeah, probably Sandeep should...
You're doing a
stay
poor
there.
job as a captain, not
Yes.
doing anything and sitting here just for viewership, and that's not acceptable.
Vignesh, have him stay there. Okay, the ball is back.
The ball is back, the action is back. Let's see. What do you think this ball is going to be? What shot do you think Gurvi is going to play? Will he go for the same
He's
shot?
playing really aggressive, and I'm pretty sure he's going for it.
Looked like a proper cricketing shot. Left leg down on the ground. Right leg taking it away. Over mid wicket for 6.
A lovely shot.
In the gap.
And
Oh, well fielded by the
Terrific
long on
delivery
fielder.
by
Just a
Deepak.
single. Great fielding.
great fielding.
Deepak has been sensational for Sharks. Bowling 3 good overs and Excellent fielding, couple of excellent stops. Yeah, and he's taken the wicket of Girish, our other commentator, who tried to prove his mettle but utterly failed on that shot. Oh, another swing and a miss. Batsman failed to judge the line of the ball. Completely ended up missing the shot.
It's the last delivery.
Yeah, 10 runs coming off it. Pretty good over, I should say. On course for 140. Oh, that's in the air. Will it clear the fielder? Yes, it does. That's a 6.
Terrific shot.
And that concludes the over. 16 runs coming off it.
It's been a fantastic over for Desert Storm.
Cricket clubs, cricket like never before. Visit here for register your league on www.crickclubs.com. Cricket Clubs is used across more than 56 countries by 700,000 players. You can get latest updates of full scorecard, live scoring ball to ball and players stats. You can buy cricket t-shirts, caps, trousers and much more from Cricket Store. You can download the Cricket Clubs mobile app available on Play Store and Windows Store.
And we are back. 40 runs have been scored over the last 2 overs.
That's a no ball.
They are appealing for a caught behind. Looks like there was no edge here.
That was a no ball.
Umpire has given it as first bounce.
There's some discussion going on. They should just.
Looks like there's going to be a bit of confusion. Yeah, in the end it's not out. 1 bounce. A good ball. Completely baffled the batsman.
So that was not a no ball.
No, you can't get everything as no ball, Mr. Girish. You can't.
I think it went over the shoulder.
You have to accept that. Captain encouraging the bowler. Oh, looks like it was given as a wide.
That was definitely a wide. Wasn't that wide?
I think it should have pressed the batsman's leg or gone above leg stump.
A lot of things going on there. Deepak is spotting really well.
Oh, inside edge, and I think it races away towards a 2 declare.
Alright, Abhi, a few more deliveries left. I'll have to get ready for my spell.
Yeah, your gunslinger action. Let's talk about that. How do you keep getting wickets? What's your mantra behind getting wickets?
Oh, well.
Oh, that is a good ball. They try to sneak in a single and they successfully do. Good batting, sensible batting from Gurvio there. Deepak has been bowling sensationally throughout this innings. So he's trying to make the most of it by taking at least a single and preventing it from being a dot ball.
Oh, he missed that. That should have been
Gives him
a 4.
Oh, that's just a single towards deep square leg. Good bowling, really excellent bowling from Deepak here.
Probably I think Malik should have converted that to a 4. To a square leg.
I think the ball is rushing onto the batsman, so it'll be a little tough to get the ball away.
Oh,
Same shot.
but this time they're going for a.
No, it's just a single. Great bowling, great tactics being used by the bowler here. Following the batsman.
139. Last ball.
And just 6 runs coming off it and 1 more ball to go. Hope he gets it as a dot ball.
That should have been
It's a short ball and put away towards sweeper cover only for a single. And that concludes the over. 7 runs coming off it. Excellent bowling from Deepak. He finishes with 20 runs, taking 1 wicket. A good spell, good economical spell. Look at the scorecard. It starts like a Zip code 4000. What do you think of its the scorecard, Mr. Girish?
I think that's a pretty decent core for DS to defend. They have solid
No, I'm talking about your top 4. How do you defend their performance?
The top 4, unfortunately, they threw off the wicket. They should have played a more sensible
Oh, we're back in action.
game there. Single run from Malik.
Yeah, it was a single put away towards deep mid wicket. Let's see, 5 more balls. 141 is the score. Look, hopefully they can reach 150. That would be a really competitive target. Looks like it's on par, I guess, for this ground, given if you bowl good deliveries and try to restrict the batsman, it will be a tough score to chase.
I agree.
So what do you think? Will your bowlers do it? Can
I
your
think-
bowlers
I
do
think
it? Do
definitely.
they have the potential?
Yes,
What do you think?
Definitely. I think the plan would be to restrict them within 100. I think that's the mindset Desert Storm will have. And there goes a no ball and a 2 in the back.
It's a no ball. How can you keep bowling no balls at this stage? Are they trying for Yorkers and completely missing it? Unbelievable.
I think Shark should just keep it simple. They're panicking too much in the last minute.
Bowling Yorkers is an art.
And only bowlers like Abhi
Yeah.
does that more often. 6 out of 6 times.
Oh, right over the top of the bowler. Will they take 2 runs? Oh, direct hit.
That was
And that's the end of Gurvi's innings. Excellent knock. 76 runs of 56 balls.
great.
Think he should receive a standing ovation from his players. Well, looks like they're not interested.
Superb knock by Gurvi. There was a great throw. Four balls. Lovely shot.
Will it bounce over him? No.
No.
Straight into his hands. They sneak in an extra run. That was poor over there from the bowler. It's a good throw actually from the long off fielder, but they were able to sneak in an extra run. 146 for the loss of 6 wickets. 2 more deliveries to go. Will there be 2 maximums or will there be 4 runs so that the score reaches to 150?
I think it's going to be 150. Malik is really doing a great job out there.
One more ball to go.
I think 2 more balls to go. The first one was a no ball. I don't know if you catch.
Just 19.5. Oh, that's in the air and that's
And
6! Sailing over the commentary box.
Terrific shot!
That brings up 150 for Desert Storm.
Great
Quite
job by
some
Malik.
comeback. Quite some comeback from them after being down. 21 for 4. After being 8 for 4 actually.
Oh, that was 8 for 4 runs?
Yeah.
With 4 wickets?
पिछला वाला भी
Wow.
कैच नहीं था पीछे
Great
ही गया था
comeback. Last delivery. Lovely shot and went for a brilliant
4. That's a boundary.
Alright, thanks Abhi. Thanks Kaushik.
Yeah, good luck for your bowling.
Thank you
I
guys.
hope you
Awesome.
could be defending this total.
Cricket clubs, cricket like never before. Visit here for register your league on www.crickclubs.com. Cricket Clubs is used across more than 56 countries by 700,000 players. You can get latest updates of full scorecard, live scoring ball to ball and players stats. You can buy cricket t-shirts, caps, trousers and much more from
I didn't know there was one more ball.
What it shows? Looks like there's some scoring issue going on. That's a wide ball. No, it shows the over has been completed long back, but something is going on here.
Umpire, ball check. It's over, right?
One more wide.
Go for sure. What's happening?
I think they did something mistake.
It's on the live. You were shouting from there, okay? Or mother shot.
In the air, will it be a catch? No, that's a boundary. And that ends the 20 overs. What a comeback by Desert Storm. The score is 165. From 8 for 4 at the end of 4 overs to 165 at the end of 20 overs. Quite some remarkable comeback over there. Good hitting by Maulik in the end. Hello everybody, welcome back to the second innings in the match between Desert Storm and Sharks. So to give a quick summary of the first innings, Sharks got off to a wonderful start, taking 4 quick wickets for 8 runs in the power play and giving a dent in Desert Storm's batting, but Gurvi played a sensational knock of 76 runs, only facing 56 balls, and good support given to him by Girish and Maulik in the end, and that late flourish has propelled them to 161 runs at the end of 20 overs. So Sharks on to start their batting and the chase. They require 162 runs at a required run rate of around 8.1. Let's see how that goes. So to start off the proceedings for Desert Storm, it's Sagar, left arm fast bowler, and it's Deepak on strike. First ball taking the edge of the batsman's bat, pitching it down once before going into hands of keeper. Down the leg side, called a wide by the umpire. First runs on the board for Sharks. Good length being bowled here from Sagar. He just swayed down in his line on the second ball, resulting in a wide. That's taken the edge of batsman once again, but this time falling just in short of first slip. Great start from DS, just like how Titans did while DS were batting. A good ball, batsman tried to drive it, ends up missing the delivery. Great start from Sagar, just 1 run conceded, and that to an extra after 4 balls bowled. Ball on the leg side, flicked away. I think it's 2 runs. Yeah, that's 2 runs. Good shot by by Deepak.
Aniket.
Yeah. Here we have Aniket with us in the commentary box. Yeah, he bowled an excellent spell today, taking 4 wickets in the power play.
Like today we need to keep a fielder outside the boundary on the leg side. Everyone is hitting there. That's a powerful shot. Only for a single.
It's a great over. Just 4 runs coming off it, but you have seen 2 good shots being played by Deepak, timing the ball really well. I think Sharks need to make good use of this power play. Try to score as many runs as possible quickly. So that it put pressure on Desert Storm.
They should not miss a single bad ball for this chase to work out. All bad balls have to go out of the boundary. Empire, scorer here.
Abhi.
Malik Basov, bowler.
Yeah. Basov is the new bowler for Desert Storm. Pretty decent bowler, I should say. Loopy delivery in the gap for 4. Nicely
nice
put away
shot.
by the batsman. And it's Deepak again. No?
Deepak seems to be in good nick today.
All the balls he has hit, all the balls he has timed. That's good. Really good for batsman confidence as well as the team's run chase.
Deepak didn't pick up as many wickets as he would have liked, so I think he's going to make up in batting today.
That's it in the air. Will anyone take it? A fielder underneath it. And he drops it.
Deepak gets a life. He has to make this one count now.
Crucial moment in the game. Will that be costly? Let's find out.
The ball was there to be hit though. So they are doing the right thing.
Tharan is the other batsman who opened along with Deepak, facing his first ball after 8 deliveries. Oh, that's a white ball.
Tarun M has been in really good nick in all the practice games of late. Let's see how it translates into the real game now.
Yes, that's a good point. Practice and real games are completely different entities.
Yeah,
Takes a lot of concentration and
let's see how he handles the
hard
pressure
work to
today.
perform well. Oh, played on.
Played
Ball
on.
hits his leg and makes his way onto the stumps. That's a good ball. As I said, Basov is an economical bowler. Tries to get the batsman into the shot and make them commit the wrong mistakes.
Yeah, and the ball seems to have skid off the surface also, which contributed to this dismissal.
So the first one down for the Sharks in the chase of 162. Ten runs for the loss of the first wicket. I think in a much better situation than where Desert Storm were, where they lost 4 wickets within 10 runs.
That didn't stop them from scoring 150 though.
Yeah, you should say. Were you satisfied with your bowler's performance? What would you have done better if you were bowling?
I think we could have bowled a slightly better line, after the first 10 overs, because that's where they got most of the things wrong. We conceded a lot of boundaries on the leg side. That's where we went wrong, I think.
Lalit is a new batsman coming 1 down. Coming back to the delivery, ball on the leg side. Try to sweep it towards fine leg, but missed it.
Lalit is a very compact and busy batsman. He won't hit big, but we expect to see a lot of 1s and 2s from him.
He did the complete opposite.
Which is, I think the pressure is getting to him, seeing that 150 on the board. He's usually very good on the offside, he'll cut and just stab it down the gully or something for like 2 runs usually.
Oh, just above the fielder in the gap, and it runs away for a boundary.
That's kind of uncharacteristic of Lalit, but the result, we are not complaining about it.
That's the end of over 2 overs, down 14 for the loss of 1 wicket.
Usually hit doesn't hit across the line.
Cricket clubs, cricket like never before. Visit here for register your league on www.crickclubs.com. Cricket Clubs is used across more than 56 countries by 700,000 players. You can get latest updates of full scorecard, live scoring ball to ball and players stats. You can buy cricket t-shirts, caps, trousers and much more from Cricket Store. You can download the Cricket Clubs mobile app available on Play Store and Windows Store.
And we are back with Deepak on strike.
So, is he a student at ASU?
Deepak is at ASU, yes.
Again, swaying down the leg side. One more wide conceded by Sagar.
All the ASU guys are really enjoying their games nowadays because of the holidays. No pressure of studies, nothing. So
I think you have a few players playing leather ball too.
yes.
Does Deepak play leather ball?
I don't think so. He does. No.
Oh, that's a
an
good
excellent
shot. Over the 30-yard circle, racing away for the boundary. Coming back to the delivery, short ball outside off. Batsman cleared his front leg and put it above the cover fielder and the point fielder. The ball raced away for the boundary. Second boundary for Deepak. Playing good, looking good out there. How costly the dropped catch of his would prove. Short ball again, played in the gap. Oh, well fielded by the fielder over there at point.
That's good fielding, but they still stole the single anyways.
Yeah, I think that should be a definite single because all the fielders are right on the edge of the circle. So that should be an easy single.
Yeah.
Should be taken.
You're right. They're too deep to save the single actually.
Lalit back on strike.
Oh, he lost the bat in the process, but umpire says not
Oh,
out.
he's safe. Sharks had their hearts in the mouth for some time.
Miscommunication amongst the batsmen. They should right now go and talk to each other. But that's not happening. Not a good sign.
Fuller delivery, tries to slap it over cover but completely misses it.
Last ball. G, two more.
2 more balls to go.
A
That
full
was a
toss
Yorker.
onto his legs.
Yeah. It's almost a Yorker or low full toss, yeah. Those are sometimes hard to get under and hit for a shot. But smart bowling. Good length selection. We've seen in the IPL nowadays that the bowlers really use this low full toss kind of delivery to restrict scoring.
Good pace and good length from Sagar, and that's the end of the over. At the end of 3 overs, Sharks are 20 for the loss of 1 wicket.
Twenty for 1. 20.
The Sharks bowler had some difficulty in the landing zone on the crease and they were losing their footing. The Desert Storm bowlers don't seem to have that issue. No one seems to be complaining at this point.
That's in the air. Will the catch be taken? Oh, confusion between the fielders, and he's dropped for the second time.
The only good outcome of this is that the fielders didn't collide with each other. Without calling,
Miscommunication between the fielders.
That can be a bad thing sometimes when you collide. It's a nice shot, but for nothing.
Tried to guide it between short third man and point, but straight into the hands of point fielder. Dot ball. Dot balls are crucial in power play. Tried to swing it across, played a cross-batted shot.
That was a wild slog, I would say.
Missed it completely. Unable to get into the line of the ball is Lalit.
He doesn't need to do that. He just needs to nudge it around for singles and let Deepak do the hitting. Who is enjoying his current second life. That's a nice shot for a
Put away
single.
towards long off.
That's nicely played towards mid-on. The single brings back Lalit on strike.
Pretty economical over this one. Just 3 runs coming off 5 deliveries. That's
Right.
very good in power play, to be honest.
Oh, he was
Batsman
dancing
gives
down the
charge,
track.
but ends up inside edging the ball and just for a single. And with that, 4 overs are done and Sharks are 24 for the loss of 1 wicket. The required run rate is 8.62 runs per over and the current run rate is 6 per
24.
over. Let's see what change does Girish do. Which bowler does he bring in? Looks like it's Maulik Gajjar to bowl the 5th over. Looks like he's coming in for one change. Traditionally, he opens the bowling for Desert Storm. Pretty handy customer, I should say.
Maulik adjusting his field. He wants his fielders in very precise locations.
అన్న ఒకసారి చూడు బౌలింగ్ ఏదో తప్పేసి అంటే బౌలర్ కరెక్ట్
He's finally happy with his field. He's back to his bowling mark. Let's see how this goes. It's a wide down the leg side.
Starts with the wide. Looks like he needs some warm up to get back into his rhythm and his usual line length.
That's a very nice
Oh,
shot.
that's in the gap. Short ball put away between point and cover.
This is more like Lalit. He's known to do these things and play these kind of shots and not slog over the mid-wicket area. Very good shot from Lalit. The more he plays this shot, the more effective he will be. almost shaping up to play a similar shot again. Towards long off, there's a misfield and they're back for a 2. Excellent running by Deepak and Lalit. Good calling and understanding between them now.
Tried to push it in the gap again, straight to the hands of fielder.
But these are the safe kind of shots. You are not really offering any chance when you play these kind of shots.
That's an edge, and that's out.
That's a good ball.
That's his line and length, and that rewards him with a wicket.
Three more.
Tarun is here. You want to say hi to Sanchez?
Which team you playing for, Abhi?
For ACTBC Indus, Leather Ball Falcons.
CL?
CL I play for. I mean, I don't play. Like sometimes when I'm bored, I come and play for DS.
For who? Desert Storm. The captain Shiva trying to offer a very compact defense. कैमरा से फील्ड सेट कर.
Tried something cheeky, but ended up defending the ball, and that's the end of the over. Even though he started off with the boundary, he came back pretty strong with a wicket.
Just 7 runs off the over. That's not bad.
At the end of 5 overs, Sharks are 31 for the loss of 2 wickets. And now we have another bowling change with Sudhakar Patil coming in. Runs in hard, hits the deck hard.
I think Sharks have a good chance
31 score, 31.
chasing down this total if they don't,
31,
lose a wicket in the
31.
next 4 overs. The key is now holding on to the wickets.
Over focus.
31.
Let's see how he bowls. I think he's gonna go for a. Starts off with a wide again.
He tried
Same
to cut
like
it,
Maulik.
but it was too wide. Looks like Deepak has all the shots in the book and not just logging over the onside. It's a sign of a good batsman. Sent back, and there's an overthrow. Will they go for it? No. They decide
Good fielding,
against it.
good fielding over there from Basav. At
Good backup.
cover. Tried for a wild slog down the leg side. Ended up missing it, and the ball hit his leg.
It was a full ball.
Fuller delivery on the leg stem, I should say.
Yes. It was kind of there to be hit, but he missed it completely. That's a very nice shot, but nothing. It could be a run out and he's gone. No.
That's
Umpire
great
says-
running from the batsman.
Umpire says no, that's really good running. He looked in real danger. Ball went straight to the fielder. wide.
One more wide delivery.
Malik.
Looks like Sudhakar has a slinging action. So when he slings it hard, looks like the ball tends to go outside the wide line, resulting in an extra delivery to be bowled. Oh, that's a good ball. Again, push towards point, dot ball.
Good delivery, well negotiated by Shiva.
Wild delivery by Sudhakar, resulting in wide plus 2 extra runs and an extra delivery to be bowled.
That's excellent.
Excellent
Single.
running, push towards square leg for a single.
The fielder is quite deep, so the single is always on.
With that, there's one more delivery remaining in this over. 7 runs considered, not bad, I should say, given 5 runs have been of extras.
He pushed it around again for a 2.
That's another 2. So that concludes the power play. At the end of 6 overs, Sharks are 40 for the loss of 2 wickets.
Run rate wise, they are quite ahead at this stage compared to Desert Storm, and they have lost fewer wickets as well. I think they have a good chance of chasing down this total if they hold their nerve. You didn't hold your nerve. Steady your ball, sir. Leave the ball steady.
I just went for the shot.
So it was down, so I thought it was okay, but it's skidded as a didn't rise. We are back with Maulik again.
Nice ball. Batsman trying to be cheeky, trying to push the ball for an easy 2 runs. But
Shiva actually likes to play that shot very often.
short
That's a
ball,
nice shot.
pulled away for 4.
That's a nicely timed shot. It made a very sweet sound off the bat.
Batsman not bowling according to the field, resulting in 4 runs.
That's a very cheeky shot, resulting in nothing. Shiva is very busy with his footwork. He moves around a lot on the crease, trying to cover the line. It's up in the air, but went for a 2. Wait for the umpire signal. Umpire said 2 runs. It's off the bat. Runs are runs, however they come. They'll take everything they get, chasing down this big total. That's nicely played on the leg side. Shiva seems to be running really hard and is always ready for a 2. Pushing really hard, keeping the fielders on their toes. Nicely played by Deepak. It's an excellent delivery.
47. 47. 7 overs. 47.
At the end of 7 overs, we are 47 for 2. Despite not hitting too many huge shots, somehow the Sharks seem to be keeping up with the run rate. And this is how this game is. You just have to stay there and the runs come one way or the other. Staying there is very important. We saw earlier on in the first innings, Gurinder just stuck around and waited for the bad balls and he scored huge.
Short ball inside it, straight into keeper's hands. Dot ball. Dot balls are crucial.
Yeah, I think they have to wait for the right balls to hit. Go for the big one. That's nicely played.
Again, rushing onto the batsman. He's trying the same shot again and again. Should try something different. Play with a straight bat, trying to rotate and give strike to Deepak, who looks in a good touch.
Yes,
Going
Deepak-
get run a ball.
That's true. Deepak needs to be on strike more.
Again, 3 times in a row, same shot.
Deepak! Deepak! Talk to him!
Looks like the batsman is stuck in his head, it seems. He tried something different this time round, but that resulted in a cheeky single.
Looks like the camera person is really frustrated with the batsman's batting over here. He's trying to orchestrate how the batsman should play. Sudhakar doing some last minute adjustments, trying to get the big fish.
That's an excellent shot on the offside.
Only for
Only
one.
for a single. Good collection by the keeper. Looks like it was going over him.
That hit his leg, and that's a dot ball. Very good over from Sudhakar. Only 2 runs coming out of it. 8 overs, 49 for 2.
That's an excellent over.
Required run rate creeping up, almost 10 runs. Almost 10 runs per over to be scored for Sharks to chase this mammoth total of 162.
That's true, because the Desert Storms scored 12 an over in the last 10 overs. So Sharks now need to up their game too.
And
Be
we
in the
have
chase.
Girish, the gunslinger, coming into the attack. He always tops the charts when it comes to taking wickets. So let's see how many wickets he takes this innings.
And he's quite
Or-
deceptive with his pace too.
That's true. Let's see if he could get the big fish and big wicket of Deepak.
For Deepak, it would be like facing himself, because even Deepak bowls something similar to what Girish does. From a short run up, he'll bowl
This remote.
quick delivery.
Huh. There you
Play and a
go.
miss. That's a very good ball, good line length. Nice start by Girish. That's guided down the leg side for a 2, it seems. Girish erring in line and paying the price with 2 runs.
Smart batting is what is needed for Sharks right now. There are singles and twos to take very easily. If they could take that and put the odd ball away for 4 and 6, I think they should be easily chasing the target.
That's an
Oh,
excellent
that
ball.
sneak through. What a ball. What a comeback by Girish. Batsman was expecting something outside off, but in the end ended up getting something into his body. Completely outsmarted.
Girish putting everything into that delivery.
Short ball, pulled away. There's a fielder there. Oh, it's over him. That's a one bounce four. Hard luck for the bowler. Good shot again from Deepak.
Girish banged it in, but Deepak was up to the task. He picked it way early and hit it over the long side.
Try for catch.
So the runs are coming.
That's a wide delivery.
Almost feels like Girish knew what the batsman was going to do and bowled a wide one. Very smart if it was intentional.
Oh, that was a peach of delivery. Just outside off.
It kept climbing after
Batsman
pitching.
had no clue. Yeah. It was a rising delivery.
The pitch is actually quite hard, so if you are ready to bend your back and put your shoulder in, you're gonna get good purchase of this pitch. That's a very nice looking shot for a single on the offside. Slight misfield by the fielder, but still. Oh, they're gonna get back for the second. The over.
Sneaking easy runs here are the Sharks.
Bonus runs all these.
Oh, that's the end of 9 runs coming off it. At the end of 9 overs, Sharks are 58 for the loss of 2 wickets.
Hey. 58. 58.
Nine over.
Still good run rate being maintained by
58.
Sharks. These two have to keep continuing until the 12th over at least now. And then they can go for the big ones. That was a cheeky single. They are appealing for a leg by.
Yeah, looks like it hits the body of the batsman,
Hit the
so there's
body.
no run.
No run here.
So it's a dot ball.
Shiva really wants to go for everything. He wants every run he can get. Earlier on, he was quite frustrated with the bowler's effort in the last 10 overs.
Oh, pushed into the gap for 2 runs. Good shot there from Shiva.
And Shiva is now channeling all that frustration into his running, it seems. He's running really hard.
Short ball, hit it over the batsman bowler and through the fielder's legs. That's a 4. Welcome boundary for Sharks. Poor fielding here from the fielder or long off. Sudhakar. full toss, tried to glide it down the leg. Couldn't make any contact. Well defended. And that's the end of 10-0. One more. Oh, looks like there's one more delivery. So, I'm excited.
For a break.
Yeah. Oh, almost sneaked in, but that's a dot ball. So at the end of 10 overs, it's 64 for 2. Sharks requires 98 runs of 10 overs. We'll be back after Cricket Club's commercial.
Cricket Clubs, cricket like never before. Visit here for register your league on www.cricketclubs.com. Cricket Clubs is used across more than 56 countries by 700,000 players. You can get latest updates of full scorecard, live scoring ball to ball and players stats. You can buy cricket t-shirts, caps, trousers and much more from Cricket Store. You can download the Cricket Clubs mobile app available on Play Store and Windows Store.
We are back. 11th over starting. Girish is going to bowl this over. Deepak is on strike.
Girish has 3 overs remaining, so crucial overs that for these Storms. Slinger, swing and a miss.
It seems during the break they have decided that they have to go for it now. 98 runs needed. That's a nice shot.
Full toss. Put in the gap. Will it be 4? Oh, looks like
It's a 4. That is a 4. Looks like it's a 4. Umpire needs to go and check now what's happening there.
it's like the umpire has to settle with the fielder's call. Good call by the fielder. That's a 4.
That's very sportsmanlike behavior from the fielders. The fielder indicated to the umpire that it was a 4.
4 runs coming off 2 deliveries. They need around 10 runs every over to be in the chase. Oh, that's a Jaffa. Good take by the keeper as well.
Girish is bowling faster by every ball now.
It's like Benjamin Button.
Yes.
Oh, one more swing and a miss. Excellent bowling. Same channel again and again. Captain going towards the non-striker to give some slokas and mantras.
Two more.
Into the batsman's body. He tries to slog it over leg sting.
Deepak wants to get on with this now.
Yeah. He's played way too many balls and he's just going at a strike rate of 100 with 94 needing of 9 overs. So I think he should get going. Should hit a couple of big ones, to be honest. Will he hit? Oh, excellent delivery. So gunslinging Yorker. No clue by the batsman. Only 4 runs coming off it, and that too from a misfield. Excellent over by Girish, I should say.
He gave away nothing in this over.
So required run rate slowly creeping up, 10.44.
I think the comfort zone is somewhere around 7 runs and over. They are a little bit over that at this point.
Sagar back into the attack, coming round the wicket, left arm seamer. Let's see how Shiva tackles him. Will he continue playing his cheeky shots, or will he step up a gear and starts going?
We need a couple of big ones now. That's
In
a
the
good
air!
taken.
Sportsmanship at its best once again. We've seen twice in the span of 10 minutes. I think the Fair Play Award should go to Desert Storm.
Yes.
Coming to the delivery, flicked straight to square leg, but just bounced in front of him. Just as we saw today, Mayank Markande standing at the same spot, just dropping in front of him. Slog on the
powerful
ground. Oh, well fielded. Only one.
Good shot resulting in only 1 run. Sagar running in.
Excellent. Same cheeky shot. He keeps missing that. He has to try something new.
Yes, he's played too many dot balls with this shot now.
Cameraman getting angry. He's trying to control his temper. Oh, that was a wild ball. And it's a wide ball. I think by the looks of it, cameraman KP is gonna go and watch Temper movie tonight.
Body!
There seems to be some confusion there about where the ball hit.
Batsman is saying that it is his hand and it's gone for 2 runs, but let's see what the umpire gives it as.
Umpire 2.
Looks like it's from the body, so no runs off this ball.
No runs given. Good call by the umpire in the end, making the correct decision. Short ball! Oh, out of the ground, but only 2 runs.
That's an excellent shot
Poor
by the
ball
captain.
by the bowler.
The ball only has to be marginally short for Shiva to pull it. He's not too tall as a batsman.
Girish giving some tips on how to bowl well.
He's asking the bowler to bowl slower because
He's saying to him, if you're gonna bowl the same thing, I'm gonna replace you and bowl myself. Looks pretty animated, running back to his fielding spot. Keeper encouraging the bowlers to come back and deliver the goods. Sharks dugout encouraging their batsmen to accelerate. Full ball! Oh, just wide of cover. Even though there was a misfield from the fielder at sweeper cover, but it's just a single.
dude,
Sudhakar, Agman Japak sir.
Hey, 1 minute.
Okay, ready.
Yeah, ready, Sagar.
that's a free hit it seems.
Looks like it's a overstepping and it's a free hit. Let's see what Deepak does. I'm guessing that it'll be a single.
Oh, that's a nice shot.
What a
4
wonderful
runs.
guess from me. It's completely wrong. It's a 4.
Deepak stepping out of his crease and hitting it powerfully on the onside.
12 overs done. A 79 for 2. 83 required from 48 balls. 10.38 is the required run rate. Can Sharks do it? Will Sharks do it? Let's find out.
This was a rather expensive over, I would say.
79. Yeah.
Shiva. Lot of wickets. Get up.
Part-time coach KP has now instructed the batsman to go for it because there are a lot of wickets left. They have to push the scoring seriously now. Shiva back on the crease. Oh, he shuffles around and tries to place it on
Into
the
his
left
body, dot ball. Dot ball, dot ball, dot ball. Dot balls are always crucial.
side. Shiva attacking the stumps, it seems now.
Oh,
Play and a miss. It was
tries
very
to
close.
swipe across like a Motorola swipe phone, but misses it.
And that was a no ball, front line no ball.
This is completely poor bowling from Desert Storms. Can't give away extras like this. Foot no balls are always costly. Looks like since you're playing on clay, the crease over there vanishes due to
Fusion here now.
clay flying. And that's a boundary. Great shot. Great cover drive.
Powerfully struck by Deepak.